This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Gabe Avelli. We back here with another episode of Florida Vibe Directory. And today we got a special guest, man. Who I got in the building today?
We got Showtime in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Representing the Showtime outlet, man. Got a brand here that's making some noise around, like, the area and stuff. So I guess let's take it back to the beginning, man, because, like, I follow the page, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know that it was just one person. I thought it was, like, multiple people working on the brand. So it's kind of good to see, you know, the face behind it, because I haven't never seen you post yourself on the page.
Yeah. I don't really post myself too much like that. I'm trying to get into that. But my brand started, like, during quarantine. When I was 18, I didn't really have nothing to do. Nothing was going on. And I really wanted to, like, just start making money, bro. 'Cause, you know, everybody was down bad during quarantine. So I had to find a way to make money. So first started off, like, flipping shoes, doing that.
Then what kind of shoes were you selling during that time?
I was just selling, like, Jordans, Nikes, just, like, Dunks, pretty much everything.
Like off sneaker bots, or you were just getting, like, hitting raffles?
I was hitting raffles, like, buying off other people, like, offer up and all that.
And then just flipping them and shit.
Mm-hmm. And then it's, like, the original plan, bro. Like, once I started getting into fashion, too, I wanted to sell sneakers and clothes. But then I was like, it's one deal. I got scammed, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, how bad?
I got scammed off, like, probably, like, 2 or 3 shoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what happened? Like,
bad.
you, like, sent it and, like...
Sent it. Bro was talking about, like, the shoes were perfect, right? So once he got it, he's talking about, oh, they got defects and shit now. But I have the pictures and everything. Like, people I bought it from, it was, like, a resale store.
Okay.
So the shoes were, like, brand new.
They already had, like,
Yes.
contingency for that, like,
Exactly.
just in case somebody tried to do that.
Exactly. So they was, like, perfect. So I shipped them out. Next thing I know, I'm hitting, bro, yo, like, what's up? Like, send the bread. Then he started saying, oh, they got defects, all this type of...
Just making shit up.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm done selling sneakers.
So you were just like, yeah, like, it was over.
Like, I'm just going to do fashion, stick with the clothing. Because with clothing, you can't really, like, scam me out of that for real. Like, it happens, but, like, it's not.
Damn. How can somebody, like, what, they just do, like, a false purchase and then they, like, report it and you have to give the money back type shit?
There was something called GUA, where it's, like, gift upon arrival.
Uh-huh.
So it's, like, some people, like, they'll be, like, trusted resellers in the game and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, like, if you send them stuff, you feel me, they'll pay you. So it's like, so I guess I trusted this guy.
Because he was gonna sell it through his market and then break you off through, like, you kind of like you would say, like, you consigned with him, like consignment type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was selling with it, bro. So I just sent him the shoes. You feel me? He ain't never sent him bread, bro. I was acting weird. So it's like, I was sick, bro.
Then you decided that you were like, I'm gonna build something that it's like people are gonna, one, purchase it because they fuck with me.
Yeah.
But then two, also, like, you know, build my name up with something original, because like,
exactly.
Sneaker market could always crash. It goes up and down.
Especially like right now too. The sneaker market's crazy.
And it's oversaturated too. Where it's like everybody got bots, everybody got this. That is, it's different.
And Nike cracking down on that stuff too. So
Very much so.
It's gonna be real hard for them.
Damn. So how do you feel about, like, the current state of the sneaker game? Like,
current state of the sneaker game, I feel like all the prices right now are dropped. So it's way better to, like, start buying. Or probably like a couple years from now, they definitely gonna go back up.
Definitely. So
I say right now, it'd be smart to definitely, like, just grab shoes.
Yeah, no, I haven't been seeing, like, Supreme box logos been, like, going down in price, you know?
Bro?
Yeah, like, if you're gonna get some shit, now is the time. Cause once it booms again, it's gonna definitely boom. All right, so let's fast forward. After that situation went left, you decided, all right, I'm gonna create my own thing. So how did you come up with the name Showtime?
Cause my name's already Showtime from my high school and stuff like that.
Well, you play sports?
Yeah, I play basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been playing since, like, middle school. It's something I used to always say, but, like, nobody really called me that. Mm-hmm. But then I made an IG. I just put, you know, Showtime J10, and people started calling me that. I had put it on a hoodie once, and, like, it'd be weird, cause, like, people you don't know, they'll know your nickname, just dap you up.
Like your IG or some shit, right?
Yeah, like, they'll just know your name, your nickname. Like, what, even know my name for real? They'll, like, dap me up, what's up, Showtime? And it'd be like, oh,
fuck it.
Yeah. So it was like, when I was going to start the brand, I was really thinking about different names. But it was like, Showtime really was perfect. That's already me.
Right.
So it's like might as well just run with that. Stick
Nah,
with
that's
that.
dope. I didn't even know that it was like tied to that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So was the trucker hats the first endeavor with it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So then, when did you first feel like the brand was picking up traction type shit?
I'm gonna lie, the first day, cause the first day I got my trucker hats and like posted them on the page, like they sold out that first day. Cause I only had 15 trucker hats too.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was crazy, cause like everybody I knew had already like DM'd me, like they trying to buy. So it was like that whole week after I dropped the hats online, I was making deliveries like that whole entire week.
Damn.
Yeah.
So do you feel like with the trucker hat and like the font that you chose that you kind of like captured lightning in a bottle?
Yeah. Definitely.
Like you were just that right guy at that right time
It's
type
like,
shit?
It's like too. I feel like I came in like right at the right time, cause right now like we're seeing a whole influx of like clothing brands. You feel me?
Yes.
I feel like clothing brands is almost like the rap game. Like there's so much people coming into it right now, but it's like you have to really find your way to stick out.
Yeah, and it's hard, I feel like, to keep that level of consistency when it comes to clothing.
Definitely, cause like it's a lot of stuff that you see that comes with it, but you wouldn't think comes with it.
For sure. Like, what are some of those things if you could like go
Some
into
of those
details about
things
that?
would be like trying to figure out when to do your LLC, when to not do your LLC. Things like trying to find the right manufacturers, right products, and knowing the right quality too. Like there's different fabrics and things like that. So it's like really trying to learn that. Also too, I'm really big on trying to be like a student of the game too.
Right.
So I'm looking at other designers like Luigi Villasenor, things like that, like Virgil, of course.
Oh, rest in peace of Virgil.
Rest in peace, Virgil. Also, people in like down here in Broward, like Soul Boy, Humble Religion, people like that. So like you really just study them, study how they move, like just build your own blueprint off that.
Right. No, for sure, for sure. So after like you said, you started picking up traction online. When did you actually start taking it like physical? Like you said that you pulled up to a pop-up shop and then met some people there as well, right?
Yeah, cause my first pop-up shop was Greatness, for Session with Greatness.
Okay.
So yeah, cause I remember the first pop-up shop he had that I went to, like event. I wasn't even like a seller, you feel me? I just showed up, was passing out business cards. Then he recognized my hat, cause his brother's my homeboy.
Okay.
So his brother had my hat, and he was like, "Yo, like tap in with me. We're gonna do a pop-up shop." And the first pop-up shop was real successful.
Right.
That was in like September 2021.
Okay.
So yeah, that was pretty far. But from his pop-up shop though, like that's when things started like really growing.
Because you started to meet different like rappers and things
Yeah,
like that.
like meet different people, like actually see the customers, see people who buy my stuff.
For sure.
So it
for
was like
sure.
perfect.
Now, I know that you're like, is the hats the primary focus of the brand, or is there like other things coming? Like,
Yeah.
what are you looking to expand to? After hats.
Yeah, so I just did a photo shoot yesterday for my jackets coming out. It's like workers' jackets, so like Dickies jackets.
Like a Carhartt jacket type.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has like my designs on it. The photo shoot was pretty fire. So photos are probably gonna drop like this Friday. I can do that. But definitely I do want to start getting some more like pieces. Cause I started off with like graphic tees and all that.
Right.
But my first graphic tee though, it was trash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, yeah, it was trash. Like it was supposed to be a race car tee.
Okay.
So like at the last minute, bro, like I'm dead ass like putting my shirts on my website. I look at my shirt, I see at the bottom, bro, the words misspelled, bro.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was misspelled. So like, you know what? I can't sell it at the price I want to, but I have to sell it because I make money back. So I'll just put it at a low price, just give it out away type. You feel me? So I did that, just gave it out away. I didn't really even want to sell it for real. So
Damn.
that was like the first L.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, with the way everything's going, do you think that now that could be like in the future like a collector's piece?
Collector's piece? Maybe, because I don't even have those no more. Like,
Nah, you were just
Yeah.
like ashamed of you right now.
Yes,
Get
bro.
this out of here.
I had to let them go. So like, I don't even know how much I made too. I probably made like, probably 30. Yeah, I ain't make much. I probably made 30. Sold a couple. The rest, I don't even know what happened to them. Cause I know my parents, family bought. They bought them because they support.
Yeah.
So like, most of my peoples have them. That's about it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So now you mentioned that you were trying to get more into pieces. So it's gonna be like jackets and like cut and sew type of thing, or
Yeah, jackets, jeans. Also want to get into like loafers too.
yeah.
Yeah, cause like for my brand, I'm not really into high end, but I do love that middle ground of high end. Cause for my brand, I want it to be for everybody really. because I don't want it to be too expensive, but like just the right price and like just fly enough where it's like that. You feel me?
Right. What would you say is like, not an exact number, but what would you say is like that fair price point?
A fair price for me is like I say like 40 to 70. It's like that's a good price point for me, and it really also depends on like the pieces
And the material that you use
and
and
the
things
material.
like that.
Like if you know you put the work in to get the top material, you know you should set your price right.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, what's one of the biggest misunderstandings that you think that people have about like brand ownership and things like that?
Brand ownership, probably thinking that they always say people think it's gonna be like overnight success, but it's really not. Like it's really a grind. Like, it's gonna be days where it's like you really don't want to do this for real, cause you gotta like stack up so much money. It really does take a lot of money, cause you
For
gotta
sure.
stack up so much money, get that, drop the clothes. Sometimes you don't even know if the clothes gonna like, you feel me, perform and sell out for real.
Right.
Also, too, a big thing too is marketing.
Right.
So you gotta spend money on like that. Either you could do organic marketing or you could do like Facebook ads, Google ads, things like that.
So, what are some of the things that like you're more pivoted to when it comes to like the marketing?
Right now, I'm focusing on Facebook ads. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do. I'm about to get into TikTok ads too, because also one thing I say is important too is mentorship. And like courses are cool, but you gotta make sure like they're real credible, like
For
they
sure.
can actually help. So right now, I'm working with a mentor. I spent a band just for like 10-week program.
Oh wow.
Cause he got numbers, like he really helped businesses grow. So something like that is definitely important. So I got him, I'm working with him, trying to like work on my marketing, things like that. Cause through that I learned about Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, like all type of things.
Now, have you ever thought about like getting with like influencers and things like that to like
Yeah.
promote the brand and like do like different type of things?
Yeah, influencers are cool for real. But like you gotta make sure it's the right person. Always. Cause like some influencers won't match your brand or like aesthetic, you feel me? So I'm definitely been trying to reach out. My main thing though is trying to reach out. 'Cause I like rappers like Rob 49, Shimmy, like local rappers too.
Yeah,
One
I
of my
seen that
favorites.
Shimmy was wearing the jacket, right?
Yeah, he was wearing the jacket. The crazy thing is too is like,
How did that come about?
oh, 'cause I work with Trash Mag.
Okay.
So yeah, so he had pulled up to the studio, gave him my jacket. But the craziest thing too is like, I remember one time he was performing in I think Pompano. That's where I'm from. So he was performing in Pompano at a club late night. So I drove to the club. It was probably like 12 or something like that. So I was there like waiting for bro, probably till like 2 a.m. Just
Damn.
waiting so I could give him a hat. So I like paid the security guards, you feel me, so they could like hand him the hat. I texted bro, texted Shimmy, said he got it. I think either probably like a couple days or the next day later, King Sid was having like a pop-up shop, and Shimmy had walked up with my hat.
Damn.
Yeah,
And how did that feel?
I was stuck. Like for real, I was stuck, cause like that's one rapper is like, I've been listening to bro, like you feel me? Like he from Pompano.
Like you seen like the process.
Yeah, like you seen the process. So to see bro, like walk in with your hat, I was kind of stuck. So all I did was like record, took pictures with bro, and like that. So it was pretty cool.
That's lit as fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's lit as fuck, man.
Like that's definitely like right now one of my top moments with my brand. Like just seeing that, like someone really like mess with me for real.
And you catching them at that right time of like, you know, you guys
Perfect
are both
time.
you guys are both ascending type
Mhm.
shit.
It was like perfect too, cause you really see like, Kyle waited for like it was a minute, bro.
Yeah.
It was like you really see like that actually paid off. So it was good to see that.
Yeah, no, cause that's definitely like a risk, you know, like
Mhm.
when you try to,
Definitely.
you know, do what you got to do and you don't even know if like that
Yeah, if
person's
it's
gonna
work.
they gonna fuck with you
Yeah.
or even care, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So fair.
definitely.
That's definitely something good.
Mhm.
So you mentioned that you work with Trash Mag. What do you do with them?
Basically, I'm like a intern, so I do like social media, A&R, things like that, find artists.
Oh, where?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's pretty cool. Trash Mag's really growing though. Like right now, they're in New York, about to handle business out there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What are like some like artists that like you've been like looking at that like you know you brought over there, just
Cool.
people you've been that have generated interest on your end?
definitely because we recently had Cash Page. She was real cool. We had Rob 49. That was one of my favorites. He wore a couple of my hats too, so I love that. We just had NLE Chopper. I didn't get to meet him. He was in our Atlanta studio.
Oh,
but like,
shit.
yeah, but his video is going up right now. Like that video shoot was live.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Damn. So, what are like some future like what's next for Showtime as a brand?
What's next really is to get down pack on my marketing for real. and like my pieces, cause I want to be more consistent with it. Like I didn't really take a break. I just took a break from like social media.
I kind of peeped that too.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, I took a break off social media so I could just like work on different things like the mentoring and all that. Plus I'm in school too, so it's a lot going on. So I took a break so I could like build up this jacket. Cause before this jacket too, I had like other pieces I wanted to make, but it didn't work out like that. But one thing I learned too is like I'm just hold those pieces to like another season.
For sure.
Instead of just throwing the whole idea away. You feel me?
Word.
So yeah. So next is just really like bring in more product qualities and just be more consistent.
Has school been a good marketing tool to build the brand?
Yeah. 'Cause like they do pop-up shops, bro. There's like people mess with you. Then it's like when you're on campus, like you just be walking on campus, right? And you see someone with your hat, fam, like, that's like a real good feeling.
Nah, of course, bro.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, I wanted to I feel like we kind of like glossed over this, but like growing up, what were like some of your influences on your style? Like some of your early influences on your style?
Early influences, really, I wasn't like when I was growing up, I was into fashion, but I was more into sneakers, so I wasn't really looking at it like that. But like right now though, influences are definitely Gunna for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunna.
Free YSL.
Yeah, free YSL, free all them boys. Gunna, you know Smino.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
Smino
sure.
go crazy.
Yeah, I like his aesthetic.
Facts.
Yeah,
he goes crazy.
Yeah, he did that. The like for sale, like the house for his pop up.
Oh yeah.
That shit was
That
fire.
was hard.
Fire as fuck.
That was hard. Definitely Smino. Was I fuck with Tyler the Creator for sure. His is different. Like I want to like dabble into this type of aesthetic too. I have certain pieces that he wears into my brand too.
For sure.
Yeah. Probably those are my top 3 right now.
Now, somebody who's watching this interview who doesn't know who you are, what's like a certain piece of content or like, you know, a hat that you would want them to see, like that more defines the brand?
Content I do want them to see. I have a video with greatness on my page. So it's really like the video is really about him, but like the way he talks is real inspirational. So I feel like it fits into my brand. It's basically him talking about like him rising up and growing, you feel me?
Word.
Because with my brand, I want everybody to feel like they stars when they put on my clothes. Like they like that.
For sure.
So it's like with him, he really goes into depth with that, talks about that. So I feel like also with this new jacket I got coming out, I feel like that's gonna be like one of them ones for real.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Now, before we get up out of here, is there anything specific that you want to like let the people know? Anybody specifically that you want to shout out? Maybe that we didn't get a chance to talk about, anything like that?
Yeah, really want to shout out the whole Broward because like when I first started, bro, they been supporting straight up. Like Broward been showing hella love, whole team been showing hella love. So all my peoples, I really appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But of course, you know, before we get up out of here, man, let the people know where they can find you at.
ShowtimesOutlet on IG and TikTok.
Yes, sir. Well, you already know what time it is, man. It's been the Florida Vibe Directory. I am your host, Gabe Avelli. Showtime, I appreciate you coming through, rocking with us, man. We definitely got to, you know, keep tabs and make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything cool, man. We link up, we do another one.
For sure.
As everything grows, man, I'm excited to see what you got coming, my boy. For sure is love.
Love, fam. Appreciate you.
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning into Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.